JinxedSip do New Orleans. So we walked around New Orleans for quite a while, and we didn't realize the stream quality was going to be this bad. This is our first time, so the audio is decent, but the video is kind of trash. But enjoy, and if y'all want to support us, go ahead and follow us on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, on X at I am Miss Jinx, and at Sippy Cup 2. That's SIPPI Cup 2. We want to keep doing this, but this was too expensive, and we didn't really make any money off of it. So, enjoy.
Hey guys, we're doing street interviews. Don't want any money or anything. You guys want to answer just 2 questions?
Sure, what's it about?
Have you heard about the recent ICE raids and arrests happening in Louisiana?
Good night, bro.
Have you heard about them happening around in the country in general? Okay. Do you think ICE is doing too much, too little, or about the right amount of enforcement in the country?
Where we're from, there isn't even ice.
Really? Where are you guys from?
I've never seen this. No, Montana.
Montana? Okay. I live in Washington, so I get
I'm
it.
sure there is ice in
Yeah.
maybe Billings.
So think about the country as a whole. Do you think that they're doing enough or not enough?
Middle ground.
Middle ground? Okay.
Enough and probably overdoing it some parts, or probably underdoing it some parts.
Okay. So some people are saying that ICE keeps communities safer by deporting criminals. Others say it breaks up families and creates fear. Where do you stand?
We run a landscape business, so hire Mexicans.
Okay.
We need more.
You need more,
They're
okay.
also, some plants are competitors. That is
Okay.
true. I don't know. I think it's totally fine as long as they're legal, paying the taxes and Social Security and
Okay.
Medicare and everything else that supports the United States.
Okay. Yeah. So do you think that they should be coming here legally and working, or do you think that as long as they're not committing crimes in the United States, that they should be able to stay?
I think they should be coming in legally.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, guys.
By far, this next guy is the funniest interview, I think. He actually stopped us as we were walking down the street. He wanted to be interviewed. He didn't even know what we were interviewing about, but yeah, he's pretty funny.
I'm doing street interviews. You interested in answering some questions for me? Okay. I don't want any money. I'm not one of those people. Have you heard about the recent ICE raids or arrests happening around Louisiana?
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right. So what's your first reaction?
They better hide, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said, they better hide. I don't know. I don't got to deal with it, I wish them back, you know?
So do you think ICE is doing too much, too little, or about the right amount of enforcement in Louisiana?
A little too much. Yeah, they're doing too much, man. They're taking the screens and all that. I know somebody was killed, I think, or something. So, they doing a little too much extra. You know, they got to let people live. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Okay. So some people say ICE keeps communities safer by deporting criminals. Others say it breaks up families and creates fear. Where do you stand?
It's criminals all over. So, every state, every city. So, they'll never stop nothing to change nothing.
Do you worry that ICE operations might accidentally target U.S. citizens or legal residents?
Probably.
If you could ask the head of ICE in Louisiana one question right now, what would it be?
Give them a chance. I don't know. Give them a chance. That's what I say.
Anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Sammy, y'all.
Nice to meet you.
This guy, don't know where he's from, but he was kind of short with his answers, but we put it up anyways because we needed more interviews. A lot of people told us no. You'll see that if you watch the raw, unedited live stream. So enjoy this one.
Hey guys, I'm doing some street interviews. I'm not asking for money or anything. If I could ask you questions. Are you from the United States?
Yeah.
Then I would love to ask you questions. You don't have to be local. 3 or 4.
Okay.
All right. So have you heard about the recent ICE raids and arrests happening around the United States? Okay. So do you think ICE is doing too much, too little, or about the right amount of enforcement? Too much? How do you feel when you see news about ICE picking people up at workplaces or homes?
Good.
Do you worry that ICE operations might accidentally target U.S. citizens or legal residents?
Yes.
Okay. So if you could ask the head of ICE in any state, any question right now, what would that be?
What's your end game?
Thank you so much for your time.
So this next one, it's not really an interview because the guy didn't speak English, but it appears that he was working for the city of New Orleans. There were a couple of them. They were completely covering their faces, didn't speak English. We're just putting this in here for general, knowledge, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. I know you're working. Can I borrow like 2 minutes of your time? I'm not asking for money or anything. I'm just doing a street interview.
Sorry if I speak English.
Okay, thank you. He doesn't speak English.
Oh, okay.
Man, I wish I had a translator right about now. Maybe we could get some real good questions asked on that one.
Yeah.
He'd probably
Yeah.
Okay, right here we had to shut down the stream because the phones were dying. We, kind of hung out for a little bit, let the phones charge back up, and then we started again. But this time, I'm asking the questions, and Jinx is recording.
All right. We talked to this guy on camera, but we're gonna interview him anyways. He's a local, so it's fine. We're back and we're live. All right, we're live now. What you got?
So,
Let me
about
see.
this ISIS situation,
Yeah.
y'all need to leave them folks alone.
All right.
Them folks are coming down here trying to provide for their family. At the end of the day, they ain't causing nobody no harm. They ain't endangering nobody. Some people just come down here to employ themselves.
Yeah.
Those people that's in the cities, they're not doing good at all. They ain't trying to do better. But those people came from other countries and other cities to try to make the United States of what they can make it, coming from where they coming from.
All right.
ISIS, fall back.
All right. So I got a couple questions
Go
for
ahead.
you. All right. So what about the ones like the one that stabbed that girl in the neck on the train in North Carolina? You see that?
Nah, I don't think I read up on that one.
Yeah, he stabbed her in the neck for no reason. He was
Oh,
just sitting
you talking
behind
about?
her.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
When it was on the trains, on the subway.
yeah,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
window seat. Now that I did come across.
yeah.
Now what I think about
He was here illegally too.
okay, now I wouldn't know what his situation would be, but
Well, I think he
basically,
was he? Or was he just a crazy man?
yeah, I'll take it as he was just crazy.
Oh yeah, he was crazy as fuck.
Something was running through his mind in order to him to trigger for him to do such things.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think
the woman,
was
they
he
think
illegal. Yeah, he was. Arenas? No, Arenas no. So the blonde girl that got stabbed, no, he wasn't illegal. He was just crazy as fuck.
right.
Which one was? Because there was another one that just happened,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it was an illegal that did that. What about them? You think they should be deported? I mean, they over here fucking killing people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now those, they gotta go back. I'm sorry, it's nothing to do
yeah,
about that.
right?
If you come into another country of the United States and y'all basically endangering people, yeah, it's for ISIS to basically replace y'all and get y'all set up to back to y'all environment. But come into another country with the violence, we trying to seize things that's going down through the cities.
Right?
We don't need y'all to come down here and then come support things.
Yeah. All right. So we got these questions we asking everybody. So I'm just gonna go through them. All right. Obviously, you've heard about the ICE raids in
Yes.
Louisiana, right? All right. We already know your reaction. You think they should chill out, right? So, well, I would assume the second question is: do you think ICE is doing too much, not enough?
Yeah, they're doing too much
They're doing
because
too
those
much.
people are working and y'all running them off the jobs, got them people running through the workplaces, out the back doors, hiding from y'all. Y'all are doing too much.
All right.
Not necessary.
Yeah. All right. So then you got. Do you know anybody that was personally affected by this? Have you like firsthand experience?
Well, no, not actually.
No?
I just be glancing on Instagram and it shows me the things that basically goes on in other cities type stuff.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to read through them because you done answered a bunch of them. Okay. So do you help the local PD helping ICE, or do you support the local PD helping ICE to get the violent criminals out?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Not even the violent ones?
Not even a violent because it's for the law to do with their purpose of what they're doing. But if the people is not considered a threat, which some of them are causing a threat, then y'all are basically enforced to do what y'all got to do. Take precaution, basically evacuate them or do what y'all gonna do, hold them.
Yeah.
But if it's not nothing serious, y'all should just detain them and let them go.
Well, see, so like I'm gonna give you an example. So
Right.
I believe it's in Chicago, right, where they have violent criminals. Like I'm talking about done stabbed somebody, shot somebody, something like that that are illegals. And ICE says, "Hey, hold them there. We're coming to get them."
Right.
Chicago releases them.
Wow.
Yeah, they release them back on the streets.
That's
Before
crazy.
ICE can come get them.
Yeah, that's just insane right there.
Right.
Now, with that being said, if they release them from Chicago to be free again, it's up for the what they call, it's up for ICE enforcement to basically find them, because once they got released, they got them in database of their names and identification. So basically, it shouldn't be hard for them to basically track them down.
Yeah, but it's not hard, but it's more dangerous. Because, right, they're in the jail. They're already subdued. Just let ICE come get them, as opposed to ICE got to hunt them down where they're at. They might be armed. They might be something else.
Yeah, right? That's where they take excessive force there.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So here's your last one. All right. So if you could ask the head of ICE in Louisiana, one question right now, what would it be?
Leeway. Right. Give them people some leeway. Give them basically home and shelters, basically, so they'll have somewhere to stay and not be out here. Because, like I said, you never know what a person is going through or how their mind is set. Anybody can walk up to them and like instantly trigger them. Some people may not know about their trigger spasms, but those type of people been through things that we haven't encountered. So if they basically trying to remove them from the streets, at least put them in a shelter home or a group home or something. Don't incarcerate those folks.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, man.
You're welcome, my man. Nice seeing y'all.
Yeah, we're going to go down here and catch some more people.
Yeah, the first guy was actually pretty interesting. We had talked to him off camera. He was a local, but he wasn't very informed on, crime and stuff that the illegals have been doing. We weren't really trying to change minds in this, though. You'll see that in the next clip.
You ladies want to answer some questions? No? Hi. Oh, you want to answer some questions? Yeah. Well, I mean, we got a list of questions we're asking everybody.
Oh, you said answer some questions.
Yeah, answer some. You ready? Okay. So, have you heard about the recent ICE raids or arrests happening around Louisiana?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think they're doing too much, too little, or just enough?
Way too much everywhere.
Way too much everywhere.
Always insane everywhere.
All right. So, do you personally know anyone who's affected by ICE?
I don't know anyone that was personally affected by ICE, but I do know people that would be targeted by ICE. And I just don't think that ICE is necessary. I think that it's a racist agenda for sure. Yeah.
I mean, some of the people that come over are white Europeans too.
Say I'm sorry.
I said some people that come over are white Europeans too. Like we got Polish illegals, we got Russian illegals.
Yeah, it's definitely just a racist agenda.
Okay.
An aggressive racist agenda.
Yeah. We're trying to do the whole facts. I'm not trying to give my opinion. We're live actually. So yeah, we're live on Rumble. So there's talk about Louisiana working more closely with ICE. Do you support local police helping with immigration enforcement? I said, do you support local police working with ICE or not?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Okay.
But that is how I feel. I think that it's absolutely insane. I think it's insanely aggressive. But I also cut our nice short. I'm enjoying mine, but that's exactly how I feel about this topic, about this issue. I think it's extremely unfair.
Right.
Yeah, way out of bounds.
All right. And then we're going to go to the last one. So if you could ask the head of ICE in Louisiana any question, what would it be?
Why so much hate
and that's to everyone with hate in their heart and extreme, just racist approaches and everything. Why so much hate? Because when you dive into hate, what is the root and what is the basis? I really think the sim is jealousy.
And do you have anything else you want to say?
Everybody stay blessed. Have a great night. Make the right decision to be nice to people. It literally costs nothing to be nice to people. Do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
On to our final interview. This guy, he kept trying to get us to come in and, eat and stuff. So we decided when we went live again and we walked past him, I was like, you know what? Let's ask him some questions. So this is another local. I tried to hit up as many locals as I could find, but I mean, we were on Bourbon Street. We weren't in New Orleans proper, I guess you would say.
All right. Have you heard about the ice raids happening in Louisiana?
Yeah, I've heard about a couple.
Okay. So, sorry. One of our mics died. I keep forgetting to do this.
Gotcha.
All right. So, what's your first reaction?
Not really liking it. So it's causing a lot of issues for the quarter itself. A lot of people don't feel comfortable showing up at their jobs. Not because that we do have a lot of illegals, I would say, in New Orleans. It's more or less just like people of Hispanic heritage are just afraid. Like I even have coworkers who are Hispanic that are nervous to come to work just because of the fact that although they are a citizen, born, here in the U.S., they could still easily just be taken away, like for no reason. Like we had an incident in Kenner where a father, he was taken away from his family, and he's a citizen, and he has all his documents and everything, but he still got taken away. I don't know if he even got released yet, but that happened about like a week ago.
All right. So I would assume your answer to my next question, I'm going to assume it, but I'm going to go ahead and ask it. Do you think ICE is doing too much, too little, or about right amount?
Oh, they're doing way too much.
Too much.
Way too much. They could be going like a whole different direction about everything, at least. Say.
Let's see. Do you know anyone personally, like you actually personally, that have been affected by this?
Definitely a handful. At least like a lot of my coworkers, I can definitely say would be my biggest.
Let's see. Trying to skip the ones you already kind of answered. Let's see. Have you noticed more ICE activity? Have you seen them around? Or?
Not personally myself. I've heard of activity at least like in Kenner, at a lot of like the home goods stores, so like Home Depot, Lowe's. They've definitely been around in those areas. Yeah. In the quarter, I haven't seen them, but people have told me that they've been in different parts. But
yeah, I saw there was a video. Like 2 days ago, with them walking down the street somewhere in the quarter. I don't know which.
See, that's like I just haven't seen them. I don't even know what they are like looking like if they're just walking around incognito.
Oh no, they were walking around full uniform. Yeah.
I haven't seen any.
It was about 20 of them. Yeah.
All right.
So, if you could ask the head of ICE in Louisiana one question right now, what would it be?
Ooh, one question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess my question would be like, what is like your end goal? Like, what's like, how is this going to exactly help everybody? Like, I feel like there could be just some better way of going about it that's a lot more peaceful. Like, yes, having people enter the country illegally and causing issues is one thing, but a lot of people just came here for the fact that we're supposed to be like home of the free. We're supposed to be helping these people, figuring out, like things like that. I don't really exactly know what question I would have for him off the top of my head, but I guess
I know it's something to think about, though, right?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah. So I guess I kind of skipped this one, and I should have asked it. Do you support them deporting the violent offenders that are illegals?
Yes.
The ones that stabbing people, shooting people, it's that kind of thing.
Yes.
Right?
That I would. That makes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
okay.
understand that.
All right. Fair enough. Appreciate you.
No problem. I'll take it every time.
Well, you made it. Thank you for watching the video. We will be trying to get some more of this done in the future. But for now, you can keep in touch on X. We do respond to people. And if you got any tips or anything, you can send them to us. Because we do investigative reporting on X. And then I guess we're going to start doing man on the street interviews in random places. So catch y'all on the next one.